Okay, it's a Sunday, so it's a Sunday and we're just gonna see how many masks we can find and how many people are not wearing masks. So we'll see within a 5-minute period of how many we can see. Go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Period of how many we can see. And I'll just kind of show you. There's a park here, Wuhan, and we're just gonna. Oh, this is Dr. Mulungu. He's guy from Uganda. He's a doctor. Really cool guy. Really cool. So far we have 0, so none of them, all of them have masks on, so we're just going to keep looking and see how many people we can see who are not wearing a mask in a 5-minute period. So we're just kind of in a regular street. Not many people today, it's a Sunday, so it's also coronavirus as well, so of course we're not going to see that many today. But we will see Wuhan, and we're going to keep walking around and we'll just see. Okay. Okay, so everybody here has a mask. We're gonna see if we can find somebody without a mask. It's Sunday, so it's a little bit quiet. Let's see here. Metropole Hotel. Okay, this is actually one of the quarantine centers recently. And the quarantine, so this hotel was a quarantine center, and let me see if there's anybody. Everybody's wearing a mask here too. Okay, so that hotel, Metropole, was one of the quarantine hotels. So basically that just means that that particular hotel, people that were coming in who were not sick, so they had no coronavirus symptoms, they were being put up in that particular hotel, and that was 1 out of 10. So they would have to just stay there for 10 days. They couldn't leave. They were not allowed to leave the room, and they just gave them food from the government, I guess. And that's all they got. So so yeah, that was actually just reopened back to a regular hotel again. So let's see if we see anybody without a mask. Everybody has a mask. If you see somebody and I don't catch it for some reason, just let me know. I haven't seen anybody without a mask yet. Little scooter gang. This guy, does he have a mask? Yeah, he has a mask. So yeah, basically the what they did here was everything is under control for the coronavirus. 45 cases. It's April 12 right now. So that means that anybody, and the borders are closed, and we're required to wear masks to get on buses. So everybody has a mask, and the government gives out masks as well. And see, I don't see anybody without a mask over there either. So the Metropole was one of 10 hotels that basically what they did was people that came in who, you know, there was a lot of cases from the airports and places like that, right? We're still looking for somebody without a mask. So when they came in on the airports, there was kind of a, there's one person without a mask right there. That's the first one. So wait for this red light. Oh, it's the only one. One person. Actually, I'm just gonna go up. I'd probably have more people up there, but I'm going to explore something different today, so I'll just get away from the main street so I can talk about it. So yeah, so far we've only had one person without a mask who's on a bike. Everybody else has a mask on, and let's see. So basically those hotels, the Metropole, I think this might be the backside of it, possibly. Hello. So basically, these, is that the Metropole? No, it's a police station. Policia Judicial. So anyways, anybody without one, There's mover, that's number 2. Should we count this guy? So, okay. Some people have it half mast, like a flag, partially down. So maybe we'll just do another list for that too. Hello. But so I'll explain the hotels. So basically, if they came in and they had if they had the symptoms, then they were definitely quarantined into the hospital. Apparently, I think that was the case. Or hospitalized, quarantined somewhere. And if they were suspected cases, then they had to go to, suspect meaning that they were negative, didn't have coronavirus, but they would put them into a, here's a person without a mask, we'll walk by, we'll count that one. What's that? This one right here. So I guess she's right outside of her place, but she would be number 3. So, okay. So basically, so people that were coming in off planes, and they kept changing the laws. So the current laws of about 2 or 3 weeks ago was anybody that comes into Macau goes into quarantine, no matter what, even if they have no exposure or nothing. They just come from a foreign place. And now those people are banned too. They can't even come in either. But basically, that was the case. That has been the case for a while. And they would go into these quarantine hotels and have to stay there for 14 days. And by the way, just recently, a lot of people were let out. The first batches of people that were coming in and going to the quarantine. Let's just see what this is. It's like a little cool little temple in the corner there. And I didn't get it. So anyways, that was happening. And so that was kind of some of the updates of what all has been going on here. Okay, so basically earlier we were just down at here, and then we just basically went around. So and those are 2 more. So what's our total at now? 4 without and 2 with, and we're at how many minutes? 7 minutes? Okay. He's kind of. So we're at 7 minutes. So I went a little longer, but it's because I had some stories to tell, right? So we're just gonna go up to the top of this. Maybe we'll do a little bit longer. So I guess we're gonna end up doing maybe out of a 10-minute period. Let's see if they're wearing a mask. Yeah, they are. So, okay. Looks like people. Okay, so anyways, they were in one of those hotels right back there, Metropole. All right, so we're gonna turn this into a 10-minute one instead. Granted, we're not at the busiest places, but still, you get to see some of this beautiful architecture. A lot of people over there speaking in Tagalog. So maybe we'll just do an 8-minute one. We'll conclude it here because I'm going to do something totally different. All right.
Toma cuidado la voz divina.